So Maidenhair Fern, Maidenhair. And you can see, even from the name of it, the sort of innocence, and there's a delicateness about this fern. Um, so what do we know about ferns? Ferns are found throughout the world, usually in damp places, in a little bit shadowy areas. This fern seems to need a little bit of light, a little bit of dappled light, and they have thousands of babies called spores, right? So they have little, you'll see on the underside of ferns, it's a good introduction to ferns if you haven't worked with them before, even just to tell you a little bit, like scientifically or botanically, what happens is there's thousands of spores that are found when they're ready. They're little black spots that you'll find on the underside of the leaves, and those spots are just like microscopic spores, and they also reproduce like vegetatively. So you can find like a maidenhair fern over there that's come from roots as well. So you'll see that this fern loves growing in the moss, loves growing in the fairy worlds, really. They're so delicate, but so strong. Like the stem of this fern is very, very strong. So it's reminding you of that sort of wiry strength that you've got in yourself on so many levels, and also another nervous system support. Just calming on all levels, and really helps your adrenals have a little bit of a rest. So there's so many levels that this fern works on, and I invite you to try it. You might even find some maidenhair fern in your area. There's the Latin name for this fern is called adiantum, which means like in Old Greek is like without, and diantum is like water, like without water. So that name came from the fact that you can dip this fern in water and it won't take on any of the water. It's not waxy, but it doesn't take on the water. So it's quite an unusual texture, and growing right next to the moss that takes on all the water. So that holds it. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful fern to use around anything that's triggering you on any level, and in terms of forgiving yourself, things like that. So I invite you to do some experimenting with her, and use the drops under your tongue every day, and dream with the fern if you can go out into your local forest or your backyard even, and find some maidenhair fern. It would be even better if you want to do any drawings to do with the plant, with the fern, and see what you can see in the plant's energy field. That would be amazing too. And talk to you at the end of the week.